Yes. Hello Twitch, hello Twitter. Sorry, hello Twitch, hello YouTube. Today is a day! We are going to be doing a rate with me. Let's see, what should today's prompt be? Let's see. Hi, PDF. How are you? Rate with me today. I'm good. A little tired. Little late starting my stream, but you know, it is what it is. Today is a rate with me day, so I'm gonna put up a prompt in the. Interesting. I'm gonna put up a prompt if you wanna come rate with me. You can write in the chat. You can write in a notebook. You can write in your own writing program. But yeah, today is writing day stream. I think my prompt is gonna be what I'm writing here because yes, do it. Okay. Do you want a prompt? Well, I'm gonna put up a prompt. You can use the prompt. You can not use the prompt. I don't know how to spell Isekai. There we go. A prompt is something that. Hold on, sorry. A prompt is something that is usually a form of a question to three that usually gets you in the mood to write. Usually just like, sometimes it's as simple as, like, you know, one morning you run into a person who bullied you in grade school. After the preliminary greetings, you let loose. What do you say? My prompt for today is going to be, what game would you be isekai'd into, and how would you live in that game day to day? That is my prompt, if you would like to use it. Isekai'd is a hard word. I have no idea how to spell it, but isekai'd is a Japanese word to mean taken from one world and put into another. It's an anime genre. So, excuse me, GTA because it's basically real life. Alright, well then what does your day-to-day look like? Think kind of hard on what you would be if you were in the GTA 5 game, you know what I mean? Would you be a gangster? Would you just be a random person trying to survive? Would your day-to-day not change because like you said, it's basically real life? I'm going to go find my notebook because I am writing a novel. And my notes to the novel. You would live and be a cop, huh? Alright, so I'm gonna do two things. First, I'm gonna write the prompt so you can kind of get a idea of stuff. So if I were to be isekai'd into a game, it would be Terraria. Can become loud. Oh yes, I can. Give me 1 second. Can you hear me now? Is this better? Fucking great. I forget that Curasoft games are really loud sometimes. That's on me. Alright. Oh, PDF, this game is a Curasoft game, and Curasoft games are little managers. This is a town building management game where you build a ancient Japanese Edo era town. Yes, you don't have to read it. That's just me writing. That's me writing for today's prompt. So you don't have to read it if you don't want. You can if you'd like. I hope that it will give you an idea of like how maybe to write or think about the prompt. Oh, let me get my notes for Terraria real quick. NPCs. There we go. Okay, let's do a little bit more of this and then I'm gonna go to my actual book, which I can read out loud to you if you'd like. But I can also just stay and do this prompt too. Bless you. Come on. Fine. That is interesting, you say? I don't know. I mean, it's just kind of... We love Andrew. That's fun. Oh, you don't play Terraria? I just kind of picked that out of kind of thin air. Oh, why do we have another person moving in? This is way too late in the game for people to be moving in. Okay. Anyway. Terraria is a lot of fun. A lot like Minecraft, it does not hold your hand. You kind of just have to go and play the game and figure out what it is. There's a guide who can tell you anything you need, and the wiki is super expansive. I fucking love it. But hopefully, my story will let you know how Terraria is, maybe. Sounds like Hyperpixel Skyblock, but not really. I don't necessarily know what that means, honestly. You're too broke for Terraria? Terraria's only like $10, $15, and it goes on sale often, so, you know. Oh, and it's free on Game Pass if you play through Game Pass. Game Pass, not Game App. No. It is not on the the Xbox app. No. You can't really play games on the Xbox game app. You can start downloads from your phone onto your Xbox with the with the Xbox app. And also I think there is like one or two games, but they're like Bejeweled, Solitaire that you can play through the app. But no, most of the time you do not play through the app. Let's see, where are my notes for my other story? Here they are. Brie. I don't know how to spell the Brie. I just gotta wait for it to go on sale, I guess. Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, it goes on sale like 2-3 times a year, so... And if you, like I said, if you have Xbox Game Pass, so not the app, but the actual like Game Pass, it should be free if it's still on there. It's also on all platforms, so you can buy it off of like Switch, you can buy it off of Steam. Steam usually gives Terraria away for free every other year or so, so there's also that if you're looking for it. Alright. My other story is a space opera that I'm writing in a notebook. Why jump? Oh, because that's just what you do in Terraria. You make a hellhole and you jump down to hell. It's kind of just what you do, and if I were living in Terraria, I'd want to know... I mean, fuck hell, but I need fireweed in order to do potions. Along with some other stuff. Would you like me to write more on the prompt? Are you enjoying that story? Yes, it's kind of like Minecraft. It's 2D and has a lot more stuff than Minecraft, but it is a lot like Minecraft. A lot of people... No, please don't. Oh, you want me to write more on the prompt? Or no, please don't write more on the prompt? Sorry, I'm a little confused. Please don't. I can also read... Just don't. I can also read you what I have so far in my other story. It's not very much. I'm not a big fan of reading. That's fine. Like I said, you didn't have to read if you didn't want to. I can read this to you if you'd like. But at the end, this is a stream to help people with their reading and writing skills, if that's interesting to you. If not, like I said, I can read stuff to you. I'm, like, with the story I'm working on is a space opera. And this part of the space opera, I only have... That would feel like you'd be reading me a bedtime story or something. I mean, I don't see that as a bad thing, but if you're not a fan of it, that's fine. That's alright. PDF says, I mean, go ahead if you want. I like reading and writing. I don't mind reading stuff out loud either, especially since I'm kind of... This idea for this stream is kind of new, so I don't necessarily know how it's going to work yet, so it's kind of however you want to, you know what I mean? Ooh. Okay, but before that, we just got permissions to build more hot springs and another Davosteo. And that is going over here. And then we'll get back to it. I am indeed an extrovert. That is true right there. It is actually very, very true. I think it would be hard to be an introvert and also do a stream as a general idea. Alright, so this is my story that I'm doing. The whole story itself doesn't have a name yet. Right now I'm doing it by stages, so this stage is the Empire. One of the first known humans to leave the Earth, the Empire is the oldest known surviving civilization. Roots steep deep in Chinese traditions, they are a proud people. Out of the known universe, the Empire is touted as zero pollution and a completely renewable civilization, who strives to work with their planets. Though tourism is a thing, it is a back-and-forth relationship that has many wondering if one day the Empire will close their borders to protect their floating islands. Very open to all religions, it is a well-known fact that if you treat them and their worlds well... regions. If you treat them and their worlds well, you'll be seen as a friend. The Empire supplies most of the rest of the universe with food and spices, around 30% in fact. Many believe that this is due to their communion with the planets. With their planets. What do you mean you need a wholesaler nearby? Okay. Give me 1 second before I keep reading. I have to go get a wholesaler. There's one wholesaler. Where's the other wholesaler? There's the other wholesaler. So we'll put this one over here. Okay. Anyway. I'm happy to know that you're listening, PDF. Thank you. While science suggests it's due to the lush worlds that they've found and good farming practices that that prioritizes longevity over profit. The main Empire traders, like Trade Commission, consists of 6 territories. I keep missaying that word. The main Empire territories consist of 6 large systems. Northern seems to be the most advanced of all the systems, made of cities and large towns that seem near impossible to be smog-free, but in between the clean energy sources and airbound filters, the air in the system's planet are as clean as the capital. Rumors of assassin ran rampant around the Empire for many years in the northern territories. The south is known as their military force, a small system that seems to be close to most travelers. The east systems are a stray large system that seems to be wholly devoted to storage, trade, and shipping. Rumors suggest that this is the home of the Empire's scions. The west system is very wet. We aren't kidding. Bring an umbrella. Open to most outsiders, the West provinces provide a rare spices, dyes, and exotic crafting. Many love buying finely crafted furniture from the West systems. The The capital system is made up of 3 planets and 3 moons. It is known to be one of the most lush and bountiful systems in the universe. The emperor currently Shao, boasts to have no homelessness, no hunger, and no beggars. Their monasteries are something to behold, but due to the mistreatment of the islands have been closed for viewing to tourists. Last is the wilds, the least friendly to tourists, though open to whoever wishes to brave the thick forests. No help is offered. The strong southern tribes have had a long reputation for being cruel and close to the beasts themselves, as they will even kill their own if seen as weak. Be warned, this isn't for the faint of heart as a tourist spot. Well, unfortunately, that's where that part stops. I actually have, so like I said, it's a space opera, so it has a ton of different moving parts. So that was the Empire. I also have a ton written for the Dollhouse, which is a, what's it called? It's a slave trading faction. What is this? The Ravens, which I don't know what to call them yet. I have the most written about them, though, if you want to hear. But everything so far isn't stories. It's more like tourist pamphlets. Yes, you want to hear the tourist pamphlets? All right, let me grab this and get it ready. Okay, this is going to be the most fun. The Raven Clan Inc. Well known for their exports, worlds, and resorts. Though they have tropics on offer, the universe knows them well for their snowy and extreme storm planets. Many rumors have spread about smuggling profits, being why the Ravens seem to own or buy up every snowy planet known to the universe. Every Raven child seems to own one of these ice planets, sometimes whole systems. Ravens having a strange overcoat that garb they call hoodies, marking them as ravens, with their personal mountain on the back, helping each other identify not only who's who, but where in the universe each person came from. These hoodies are often These hoodies are often seen as points of pride for the Ravens, a marking of I wrote this really fast, so give me 1 second. A marking of becoming an adult. It is rare to see one of these people without their famed hoodies. Although they sell these hoodies at all of their stores, they seem to be very separate from the hoodies that are used to identify each other. PDF says I still have no idea who you are. What do you mean? Like me as a person, or like the Ravens that I just started, or like my stream? Because I think you came onto my stream while I was streaming Genshin. But I'm Will. Can you hear me? My controller died, so I need to go get more batteries. But my streams are, I don't know, I hope they're kind of fun for everyone. Give me 1 second, I gotta get batteries. Be quiet, don't like womp. Can you hear me? I think you can. My controller's working again. So the streamer part of me is every morning, Monday through Friday, I do a Genshin stream in the morning. Saturdays are a variety show, so I could be doing Genshin, Fallout, Sheltered, Far Cry, just kind of whatever, and I'll be switching games throughout the entire Saturday. And then Sunday, today, is the day that I sit down and I try to write with whoever wants to write with me. Last Sunday I read my other story that I've been working on, which is really, really long. It took me 45 minutes to read that. I don't remember you even a tiny bit. Oh, that's sad. I am sad. But also, I think you came into my stream for, I don't know, like 10 minutes maybe? But that's not a bad thing. Now you can get to know me. Maybe you'll remember me next time. I don't think I even said anything, IDK. No, you said hello, and you asked me what game I was playing, and that was about it, I do believe. Ooh, please excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. The game part. Yeah. I just recently started doing Genshin lore days on Fridays. I don't think you came in on a lore day. I do think you came in on just a day where I was just playing Genshin. Do you have any games you want to see me play? In the afternoons, Monday through Friday, I'm trying to get a second stream going where I kind of just play a secondary story game. This week it's going to be Chainsaw Lollipop. But if you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. But if you would like, I would like to keep reading about the Ravens, or talking about the Ravens, I guess? Yes, okay. So where did we leave off? Here we are. Though they sell these studies at the stores, they seem to be able to identify each other purely by the mountains on the back. Even though Ravens may never have even met each other. The Raven Games, a very extreme, multi-day, multi-sport competition where many of the clans of Ravens comes to show off their hoodies and their skills, and though it is open to anyone, very few outside of the Raven clans join, as it is very dangerous and seemingly crazy. Ravens seemingly push each other to do bigger and better stunts in each of these games. Last games, one Raven yeeted themselves out of a plane, parachuted on top of the mountain, skied halfway down, and then shot themselves back up into the plane with a precision ramp slide. PDF says you might write another Harry Potter book or something. I don't know. I do hope to get these published eventually, but it's a lot of work, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing it on stream, is to ensure that I have at least some time in the week that I am working on my writing. And helping anyone else who wants to work on their writing, you know? From dropping to airs, skateboarding, the games tend to be televised in some of the most extreme sports to be found. Many sponsors also find their model Raven at these events, as well as great advertisement for each Raven's separate vacation resorts and cruises. Dropping something Playboy Cardi would never do. Yeah, in this space opera, dropping is what it's called when you come out of... Yeah, I know who Playboy Cardi is, kinda sorta. As in, I've heard the name before. But I'm old, so, you know. Can't say that I know a person. I know that they're either like a singer or a rapper. but I haven't personally heard any of their music. But I have a friend who listens to them sometimes and talks about them here and there. Nope. Don't understand that joke, but I do because my friend complains about how this particular Playboy does not do many CDs. So I assume what you're talking about is that they don't drop. Yeah, they don't drop their. He's a liar. Okay. So does he like say that he's going to do some drops and then doesn't? Is that the thing? He'll say he'll drop like 4 years ago and still hasn't done it. Oh, damn. Yeah, okay, that makes the joke even funnier. You're not wrong. That is a long time to go without dropping music when you are a musician. Quite a bit, yeah. Let's see. I don't think I have anything on the Dollhouse faction yet. Nope, does not look like I have anything on the Dollhouse faction. So where did we end at? Oh, we were ending at the fact... We were ending at the, Many sponsors also find their model Raven at these events, as well as great advertisement for each Raven's separate vacation and retreat and cruise. And that's kind of the end of the tourist pamphlet for the Raven clan. Or Raven faction. I'm trying to see what other factions I have written about so far. What faction is this? What is this? Oh, the Akron. The Akron are spider species that I have. And I don't really have a lot written about them yet. I just have preliminary stuff. Like how they explore, what kind of planets they look for. Yeah, nothing in here that actually says anything about the treaties. Oh, wait, I do have some Akron stuff written if you'd like to hear it. Alright, Akrons don't have ships, they have transport treaties. Most ships welcome 1 to 3 Akrons as guard and muscle. Family-oriented Akron have some way of keeping contact with not only the Close Clutch, but also the Close Clutch as well as other web, quote-unquote, clans. I don't care about my national ranking, go away. I'm reading. Okay. Family, where some of the first are to interspecies breed. Akron are some of the first to interspecies breed. As they nest where already multi-species on their planet. Inner workings. Webs are woven into family ID cuffs and bracelets, seen as amulets for protection. Akron are closely allied to the Raven clan and trade in poisons and venoms. They prefer to hold abandoned stations, but they have allied systems co-owned. I have a note here that says that they have slingshot pods, which is where you just put yourself into a pod and then get thrown into space, and hopefully you'll reach your destination? So, yeah, wow. Akron are very proud of the Raven lines, though they don't have any quote-unquote clear royalty. The Raven webs seem to be the only registered systems. Beaded webs, Raven, sparrows, hawks, crosses, showing what on their ID who they are closely aligned with. There are some sun and moon glass beads Minor beading of Hornen. These bead webs tend to show their only registered and friendly systems within many severities of the universe and major trade outposts. Humanoid is a misnomer, as they are in fact elvish in look and DNA. No, it's not an Angry Birds reference, sorry. That would be cool though. Patrons of the Akron are on the divine level, but it would seem as though it is not some type of relationship seen as in other religions. Of note, it would seem that there is a total of 4 patrons of the Archons, or of the Akrons. Ashorkora, patron of the vibrations. Noraklil, patron of the void. Oh, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this. I don't know why I wrote this like this. Sukofilin, patron of the thread. Ziltori, patron of time-space. Due to the daily family webs, rituals wider than the universe, it seems, the wider universe sees it as hero worship. I said Akron names. Those are patrons, which are their gods. So Ashotori is the patron of vibrations. Nakotornin, patron of the void. Zaratora, patron of the thread. And one that I'm really bad at pronouncing, so I don't know why I wrote it this way. Giratori is the best I can do. Patron of the time-space. So they're like the spider people's gods, if that makes sense. Weird thingy is what I was asking for, by the way. Oh, the weird one? Yeah, Zergotorin. Here, I'll spell it out in chat so you can see why I'm like, I don't know why I wrote it this way. Oh, if I even can, because it takes special lettering. Hold up. Let's see. I don't have this special letter on this keyboard. Give me a second. Let me see if I have the special letter on my phone, and if I do, I will log into Twitch on my phone and show you what this lettering is. I do have it, so give me a second. I need to get on Twitch on my phone. Oh, hey, another year has finished. Okay, boo 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 boo. Give me one more second. I'm so sorry that this is... I don't want the app. Thank you, though. Okay. Let's see where the chat is on the phone. One more second. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Here is how it is how it's spelled. And then the eyes have something connecting them. That is the really weird one. So yeah. Yes, I decided that all Akron names were going to have weird-ass spellings and symbols in them because I hate myself. Because I can't just not be that way, I guess. Why is the euro sign there? Specifically because I wanted to have different symbols, and those were the symbols that I had access to on my computer and on my phone when I was writing this. I will probably find better symbols once I actually get a little bit further into the writing. Yeah, that's why I had to go onto my phone, because it's not on my keyboard either. I had to go onto my phone and do my special keyboard. But yeah, so when I get better, more into the Akron writing, I will probably find better symbols for it, but for right now, that's a stand-in symbol. Most have an elvish form and a spider form and can go in between, as extra legs can be stored in their backs. Akron are anywhere where life is. I wish I could show you a picture of this, because I have literally crazy ass language notations for these. Adulthood is a rite where Akrons are given their ID, loaded into a pod, and the youngster of choice, and with the coordinates of choice of the destination. There are many quote-unquote races and types of Akron. Sharp-eared are good to tell positions, sharp-jawed, venomous is the easiest way for tourists to tell the difference. Allied treaties seem to be far and few between, but definitely there. They have treaties with the Ravens and many other outposts, and that's all I have written about the Akron so far. That is nest maids take care of, oh, this is just notes. Nest maids take care of the linen eggs, so also referred to breeding nests. What's this? Thank you for making your stream a one-person podcast thingy. Kinda. At least on Sundays it is. On Sundays and Saturdays it's way more like a podcast than an actual stream. But Monday through Friday. Oh, do you not like my laugh? I laugh. I have different laughs. I don't know. It was a laugh. Hey Drake, good morning. I'll make coffee here in a minute. Please fill up the kettle anyway, because... Please. That laugh was a funny laugh. I hope it was a good laugh. Funny laughs are good to me, but maybe not to everyone. But yeah, I like talking to my viewers. I don't have very many of them. And on the one hand, I want to blow up because I want to be a big streamer. But on the other hand, I like talking to people one-on-one. That's fun. You sound like a Pokemon, not gonna lie, Drake. I sound like a Pokemon when I laugh, apparently. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. Oh. The willow is wounded. Today is my writing stream. It was none of that. Just doing a bit of road work. Do you want to continue hearing about the Akron notes, or should I move on? What's that, Drake? Yes, the humidifier usually gets filled at night. But thank you for filling it now. I appreciate it. I love the writing stream. I'm glad you like the writing stream, PDF. That makes me happy. It means that I'm doing right. I'm making good choices with my streams. The rest I have on the Akron is just notes, if you'd like to hear them. It's not really written in any particular way or form yet. Oh, apparently I do have a short story that isn't finished with them. literally a page of a short story. Oh my god, that's not much at all. Though family-oriented, in large family groups, most teens and adults will be solitary till making their own family group. The main export of Akron is Starthread, though very little is known about how the imported commodity helps with teleportation. It is the teleporters it is made, but it is well known that their personal spider silk is used. Silk cities are rare systems mostly ran by half Akron and act as star silk trading posts. It is one of the few things in the universe that is almost impossible to counterfeit. So star silk is really hard to counterfeit. That's what I have as notes. Oh wait, here's some more notes. Akron's lifespan are between 50 years and 175 years, with few races going twice that. Akron have their own strange tech and go out of their way not to touch others' tech. So yeah. Oh, I need to put that back where the treaties were. I have some notes that are just falling out of this notebook. Okay. Let me make some coffee for my friend. Well, for my family. And then I will read this literally half a page of a short story. I love my writing stream too, to be honest. It's one of my favorite streams that I do. I don't normally get many people, usually just 1 or 2 people on my streams, period. More when I'm doing Genshin, I can get up to 5 people. But I like my tiny writing streams, to be honest. I don't know what it's gonna look like if I ever blow up, but I hope it stays pretty much the same, where we all talk about what we want to write, how we want to write, our goals. I really love writing, so I hope I can help other people love writing or reading. You know, maybe you just want to come and chill and do what you're doing, PDF, and just hear other people's stories. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Making coffee, making coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee for everyone. Coffee, 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 coffee for everyone. Let me go look at the chat real quick while I'm waiting for the water to fill. It's a Gooner stream? How is it a Gooner stream? There is no sexual... Well, I guess that depends on what people write, I guess, but... At least so far, there is no sexual writing so far on this particular stream. However, when it's Genshin, it is definitely a Gooner stream, because Genshin is a Gooner game. Or at least I feel like Genshin's a Gooner game. Other people will disagree with me, but whatever. Coffee started, should be done soon. Oh, and I should probably eat something, but I don't want to. Alright, back. Yes, Genshin is a Gooner game, 100%. We have a little bit of money, so I'm gonna quickly finish up my roads. There we go. Alright, so this is what yeah, my batteries are old. I have rechargeable batteries and they're on their last leg. but I don't like throwing them away until they are literally dead and won't recharge anymore. So sometimes there's a little bit of problems. It should be the last time though. Should being the key word. Okay. Are these batteries as old as you? Close to. I've had them for like... I've had them for like 9 years. Alrighty. Doopy-doopy-doo. Also, why do the Akron not have their own portal code? We are gonna have to fix that later on today. Alright, so the Akron story is very small. I haven't done very much of it, so please don't make fun of me. Mainly because I've been focusing on other stuff in the stories and not necessarily... I've been focusing on too much and not any one particular thing. So, alright. The Akron story, Spin the Star Silk Song. If your song is sad today, why not sing to the darker threads? Or the unspun silk. Is it okay, Jedi? Jenai? Jenai sighed, her mandibles clicking. I don't know, Carl Creek. I'm thinking of using a day off. Karik held up 4 hands and shrugged. Well, they are your hours. Jogel wrung her hands and nodded. Yeah, you're right. I'll sing to the dark pools. And that's literally all the fuck I have. Very, very short. Again, it's kind of because I haven't done a lot with the Akron yet. They're kind of one of the newer species that I was writing about in the space opera. Please don't do that. Fuck, all my notes just fell. I have other Akron notes that are on like separate pieces of paper. Not sure what all of those are, but they are there. Okay. Putting away the Akron notes, putting away the Raven notes. Because today we are focused on the Empire. One second to put these notes away. Alrighty. We are looking to make a divot in the notebook. There we go. And now it's time to write. So I think today I'm going to write about the floating islands of the Empire. Maybe the floating monasteries of the Empire? Floating monasteries. I think that's how you spell monasteries. Hey, look, another year's finished in our Curasoft game. We have lots of taxes to collect. Yeehaw. Finally accomplished what we came here to do. Here's a legendary hairpiece to you. Woohoo! Alright. Floating monasteries. Let's think. Oh my god, I fucked up. This already had a space for short stories. I am the dumb. I need to look better at my notebooks before I fucking do stuff. Let's see what short stories we have already written. Would you like to hear the Empire short stories that I have? How long is it? Oh god. Oh shit, this is not a short story. This is a story. It's like 9 pages. Yeah, you'd like to hear it? Alright, let's go. Okay, just as a reminder, Sho is the Emperor. Sho's eyes peek just over the paperwork. Today isn't a good day for, well, anything. Please tell me this isn't an emergency. Batu frowned deeply. I hate to be that guy, but it's definitely an emergency. It's the tourist. A loud hiss emitted from the Emperor. Fuck me, what did those outsiders do this fucking time? His voice raising. Batu held strong. We have 2 different incidents. One here and one in the south. The south? Oh, fuck no. What could they have possibly done in the south? Batu placed the report on the desk, but continued onward. It seems some Geta kids found an old hangar and decided that joyriding would be the best idea. Shoda put his head in his hands. Oh no, then what? He groaned. Batu's face darkened. We shot it down. They did survive, well, 2 of the 3 anyway. We put them in the hospital, they are stable, and their families and the GCT envoy have been contacted. By the way, the GCT is the Galactic Trade Commission. Sho slumped. The tech? It was old, most of it was destroyed or recovered. Sho nodded, so Batu continued. As for the incident here, well, I'm sure you could guess it has to do with our temple. Sho stood up, his face grim. No, not this again. I need a smoke, for fuck's sakes. Batu followed his emperor to the porch. They packed a bowl to share. The night was warm, with the evening rain had passed, leaving a refreshing smell. Sho breathed deeply, then blew out the smoke. Okay, continue. What happened to our temples? Batu took his own hit before her voice softly carrying on the wind. Ojara is off course. They attached fireworks to 2 of the sides of the island. It seems that the temple was in the path. It sent the temple in the path of Tunir. We have 9 months to come up with a solution. We have 9 months to come up with a solution before catastrophe. Sho's face was horrified for a moment, then the stone of the Emperor washed over the man. Silence. The silence stretched for what seemed to be like an hour. Batu knew better than to break it or to leave. This was how he could support his older brother. These temples were so important. Life and hope. Stories of history told on these temples being destroyed meant the very concepts would be in danger. Last time anything like this happened, it was 5 generations ago. An emperor caged the Temple Faerun. Space and time travel was one of the very important children of the planet, and forced it over the palace. After that, it seemed like each emperor seemed to become worse and worse until the Red Moon came. The Red Moon event came. It took many people, including the emperor at the time. Batu knew this fact weighed on his brother's mind. Sho breathed deeply and deeper. You're excused. I have to go to my garden, he nearly whispered. Batu bowed and laughed, and Sho walked to the garden below. It was a large, but intimate little Hala garden. His Empress Hala had expanded it and ripped out all of the tiles his father had placed. Sho hit the base of the stairs and took off his shoes. Feet hitting the ground, it was like if they were breathing on their own. The waterfall, the fish, the flowers, and even a large tree. The tree had an opening where a small tea table and pillows were laying about. Sho lit a small lantern and started a small cauldron and started the tea. I'm so stressed. I'm sorry if I've messed up our edict. I'm sure you already know I'm freaking out. Omi, what do I do? His hands shook as he measured the tea leaves for the pot. It's bad. Your feelings are very valid. I'm not sure yet, but I do have some bad ideas. We can start there if you'd like, said the tree spirit. One second. Apparently I spilt some water, so some of this is smudged. Alright, let's see if I can read this through the smudging. Sho laughed. Okay, any start is a good start, and it gives me a little more time to think. He sat after settling in the boiling water to the teapot. Tea, he offered the spirit? Yes, so we could either blow one of them up, or we could counter-thrust it. That's not as bad as you might think. Omi sighed. You were already thinking that way. Do you think that there's a better way? Sho sipped his tea and thought deeply. Truly, I'm not sure. Maybe we should ask the North? Their tech is very advanced. A counter-thrust would be in their ballpark. Sho relaxed a bit. Yes, Kua would know. At least there's... Kua would know. At least where to start with this. He breathed, and then he smoked, and then he drank some tea. Calming his mind... I can't read this, it's smudged. Really bad. Okay. Next thing I can read. You're worried about the kids in the hospital too, huh? Is it bad? It's not their health, but the universe, and how they'll see us. I'm tired of them saying that we're isolationists and xenophobic, but then when we try to share, it blows up in our faces. Somehow, it's still our fault, he hissed in anger, his anger getting the best of you. PDF says, I'm listening to you as background noise. That's what these streams are for. That's what I think streaming in general is for, is background noise. Alright. Omi flinched a bit. I know it must be hard to deal with marketing. I don't understand, but I can try, Omi said, the spirit stepping forward out of its hollow. Other emperors have been violent, and though Sho had so far been much more collected than others. Sho smiled openly. You do help. Also smoking helps. Also sitting here helps. I'll sit and start from the beginning, Omi. Smoke with me? Omi smiled and sat down with the emperor, who filled a second pipe from off the small altar in the corner. It delights me that you invite me to smoke. Your ancestors thought it was strange that I'd want to consume something of myself. Sho stopped. Huh? But it's natural. You grow, you eat, you die, and live. What else could there be for you to do? Apparently, your ancestors thought it was cannibalism. They often thought I'd eat stardust or other plants. It's insane when I say it out loud. Even if we had no other choice, even if it was a dead planet, it would be a major health risk, just like it'd be for you. Sho finished and handed over the pipe. What do you need to sustain yourself? Omni took the pipe, frowning. Depending on what you mean. This semi-human avatar does need food and water, but less than normal. My crust, however, is strange. I'm happy to have humans, but it is so dangerous as mining. and other tech can be as mining and other tech can be damaging to my life force. Many things feed, quote unquote, or add to my life force. Humans can when they bring art and science to my crust. When they live in the cycle. Though it helps when they have altars, it helps more when you can keep my waterways clean. Art over coin, and any time you can give back to my crust. Sho nodded, slowly chewing over the info. So we must seek balance, he said, but Omi could tell it was rhetorical. They smoked for a while, and it was Omi with a question that finally broke the silence. Do you find it hard to always have to come up with the answers? Sho shook his head. No, I have so many advisors and ministers, my brother and you. Omi nodded. I never make choices alone, even if that's what everyone else sees. In the same vein, no solution is ever mine alone. My siblings thought that I was an irrational fool for thinking any human or any other sentient life would ever do well, let alone do as good. Omi toked deeply. Though I have provided them long ago, they still can't understand the use of letting quote-unquote pests live on me. Yet as so many trouble as it is in the torso of your people, have learned to nurture not just me, but many others. So I trust you. If you say a clone will have the answers, even if I don't like them. Shon lacks many spiritual understandings, but his weapon and his tech knowledge is unrivaled. The Emperor sighed. Did you choose us? Or was it happenstance? Sho's eyes searched the spirit. It was both. Your ancestors landed on me, and I could have weighed, sure, but I understood it may never happen again, so I rolled my own dice. Sho nodded, with understanding on the nagging question. Omi, am I good as an emperor? Omi stepped back in surprise. I'm not the one to ask. Your people are yours, and as for the bridge of your people, I say that you do well, and that you should rest well on that. Sho nodded and smoked and finished his tea, enjoying a bit of the quiet as Omi faded out. The next few days were filled with the hustle and bustle. Sho was surprised Shon was very willing to cooperate. Sounds British. PDF says, yes, tea, sounds British. It's actually supposed to sound Chinese. With like loose tea leaves and stuff like that. So maybe I need to write something to make it sound a little bit more Chinese and a little less British. That's not on you, PDF. It might be my writing. It's good feedback that you just gave me, if that makes sense. Because now I can look back through the story and see how I might be able to make it sound more Chinese instead of British. Alright, I'm almost done. This is the last page. The next few days were hustle and bustle, and Sho was surprised that Shon was very willing to cooperate, and without remarks, too. The meeting for solutions were set for the moment Shon landed. Shon landed. Sho paced most of the morning, and Batu watched his brother wear holes into the fancy western rugs. There isn't a point to all this. Chon will be here, and then that is when you should be worrying. Sho glared but took his seat. Tea, he ordered the serving girl. Okay, and that's what I have, so I should start writing here. I don't want another castle, though. Okay, I guess we get another castle. Alright. Yeah, we should start writing here. So, we have our players, which is Batu, the Emperor's brother, Sho, the Emperor, Chon, a leader of the other system. Excuse me. We have Omi, the voice of the planet. Alright. Let's see. What to write? Well, first I guess we start with the servant girl bringing the tea. The tea was brought within minutes. brought forth in minutes. The serving girl poured. Poured 2 cups. Then bowed and left. Sho nearly spilled the tea by snapping it up. Batu, on the other hand, did not grab his teacup at first. On the other hand, didn't touch his tea. Didn't yet touch his tea. I can write, I promise. Let's see. Batu sighed and tried to calm his emperor. It's not how you spell tried. The meeting will be soon. You should save your worry till then. I almost fucking muted myself like an idiot. Stressing yourself out. Helps no one. I know, snaps the Emperor. Let's see. Maybe we should make a little indent here. Yeah, let's make an indent here and go to Chon's perspective. Chon, the leader of the North Systems. Leader of the North Systems. Was at his desk. When the Emperor's message reached him. Reading through carefully. Chone growled out loud. This incident is why he doesn't like tourists. This incident was why Chone with a capital C. Chone sided with emperors of the past. Oh, my hand. Alright. Chone, the leader of the North Systems, was at his desk when the Emperor's message reached him. Reading through carefully, Chone growled out loud. This incident was why Chone sided with the Emperors of the past. Tourists were no good. Or bad news. And having the reputation of xenophobes, kept them safe. Kept the Empire safe. As well as the living planets. On my hand. Need to stop writing like that and write like a normal person. Stop being a freaking idiot about it. They're living planets. Chone sat back at his desk. Back in his chair. Thinking. Maybe if he helped the Emperor, this endeavor, Chone them in. To close the borders once again. Ow, my hand. Alrighty. Let's see. Though it was a tall order, bye PDF, have a good shower. Actually, while you do that, I'm going to check on my wife, actually. Making myself some breakfast. Close the borders once again. Chone called for his most experienced engineer. Don't know how to spell engineer, we're just gonna go with it. That is not a Chinese sounding name. That's more Chinese. Let's go. Shoo. Hey, another year's finished. Alright. Chon called for his most experienced engineer. Xiao was looking a mess when she showed up. Normally Chon would berate her, but it was clear she was in the middle of experimentation. Joan said nothing of her appearance. We need thrusters that are strong enough to push a monastery island, but gentle enough not to hurt the island. Shu looked up, confused, for a long moment. What happened? Tourists. Was the only response. Shon nodded slowly. Okay, I'm gonna go make myself some breakfast. Don't know if PDF is back yet or not, but we'll go. Cute little Kirasoft game. Here in a minute, I'll probably take a break from writing and actually play a Kirasoft game. Haven't written that much yet, only 2 pages, but that's still something. Alright. Juice sat at the desk opposite of her leader and hummed. I think it is possible, but attaching the thrusters will bring pain to the island. No helping that. Soul taking them off. Though, maybe we'll leave them on. In case. If the thrusters work well. It might be prudent. To attach to all floating islands. Another person? Why are there people moving in so late in this game? That is not a thing. Crap, we only have one house left. Surely there's not going to be anyone else. Hey PDF, good to see you back. I hope your shower was good. I am actively right about to eat my breakfast, so I will be silent for a few minutes. I'm glad your shower was good. Showers are nice, that's for sure. Rather remove the problem at its source. Give me a minute, PDF. I'm gonna be silent for a couple minutes while I eat my breakfast. I don't like chewing on mic, so I'm gonna mute myself. You took the time while you were in the shower to make my food. I was hoping it would be done before you got out so I could just eat. But, not how it works, I guess. Be right back. While you were gone, I wrote like 2.5 pages, which makes me happy. I said earlier, but you weren't here, that I think after I write a little bit more, I'm going to take a break and play the game and then get back to writing. What are your plans for today, PDF? I don't think 2 pages is a lot, but seeing how I'm kind of out of practice of writing, I'm going to take whatever I can get right now and be happy that I'm writing again, if that makes sense. PDF says, I don't really have any plans to do today anymore. That's fair. A lazy Sunday day is a good day. PDF says, question, please go ahead and ask. What time is it for me? It is 10:30 a.m. Can I ask what time it is for you? PDF says, dang. "6:30 p.m. Do you mind if I ask where you live? I'm in the USA. Oh, Poland! That's cool. I have a friend who lives in Poland. Had a friend. We don't really talk anymore, sadly. PDF says, that's cool, and then, oh, that's sad. I mean, yeah, but when you get older, it's kind of just how things go. They went off to college and then they stopped having time to be on games. So, I kind of hope that one day they'll see my stream. I think that that would be really cool. And maybe have time to come drop in on a stream. Hop on Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite, sorry. Give me 1 second, I gotta go put my bowl away. I'm sorry that took so long. You're not surprised that I don't play Fortnite? Yeah, I'm a little too old for that, to be honest with you. Actually, on a more personal note, I don't play Fortnite specifically because I had a cousin who was really big into Fortnite when it first came out. And I played when it first came out, and then my cousin died of cancer, and now every time I hear Fortnite, I just think about my cousin. I don't mean to, but sometimes that's just how it happens. So, I don't know. I'm like glad that Fortnite became huge and stuff, but also every time I hear Fortnite, I just think about my cousin. So, you know. Anyway, we're gonna get back to writing. That way I can take a break and play some games. I like games. Yeah, it is an oof. It's a sad oof, but an oof all the same. Alright, let's see. She sat at the desk opposite of her leader and hummed. I think it's possible, but attaching the thrusters will bring pain to the island. No helping that. So will taking them off, though maybe we'll want to leave them on in case. If the thrusters work well, it might be prudent to attach them to all of the floating islands. It's a thought, but I'd rather remove the problem at its source. Show mused. Shown used. How soon can you have prototypes up? Zhao smiled. A day, maybe two. And get to work. This is time sensitive. All right. That makes 3 pages. It's decent. I'll charter ship for transport. And head out before you. For transport for you. But I'll head out today. With the Emperor. Oh look, our year's national stuff has gone on. Hey, we're 19. Woohoo! Who thought adding one more building would put us up 1 more spot? Lol. Emperor in the meantime. Yeah. Alright, I think that that is a perfect place to take a small break and play the actual Kiro game for a moment. Because my hand hurts. It's gonna go blinking for a moment and then it will reload. Alright, and then this is what it looks like when you're like brand new onto the Kirasoft game. Build a little bit more fields. See if we have any shops that we haven't built yet or facilities. We do. We need a library. Let's put the library up here. And then, oh, a shrine. That's a perfect thing to put somewhere up here as well. So we'll just actually put that right here. And then cry because we have no money. Alright, now we have no more money. Ooh, taking a short break, break. When my wife comes out here, I'm probably gonna smoke if that's okay with you, PDF. I don't want to smoke if it might trigger you if you're trying to stop smoking or if you just don't like the sound of someone smoking. But, yeah. We found an old jar in the fields. Inside was 20 gold, or 250 gold. Cool. We need that gold. Very much. With that gold, we will place a yield right there. PDF says, I don't quite care about smoking. Alright, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it that you don't mind if I smoke or not smoke. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, we gotta do some research. Research well. I'm actually quite happy with how everything is coming along on my book. On my books, Hey, we have 4 residents. Yay! Slowly people are moving into my town. I love Edo. Kirasoft games, not Edo games, sorry. Kirasoft games. They make me really happy. The wall can now be built. We are gonna put that right here. Good morning, my love. Yeah, he did not want you up. Today I put in more time in the space opera with the Empire and the Ravens and all of them. It was just information for you. Did you look in the mirror?
Yes.
Okay, so you see why I got all... Hey, that's my emoji! I do that because I have a crooked fang in my mouth that looks a lot like this emoji. my viewer copied my emoji. I kind of feel honored, to be honest. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put my computer so I can actually roll. It's not your fault. It's a cute little emoji, says PDF. Thank you! I've been using it for years and years and years. And, honestly, not very many people like it because they think it's weird. But I think it's cool and personal. Stay, computer, stay. Mirror. I think it's cute anyway. Oh shit. I'm almost out of weed. Okay, I almost got it to where it needed to go. Now we have 5 residents? Fuck. We're gonna need more housing. I gotta figure out how I want this to look. Newspapers out. Town planners, merchants, you can even build paths over existing ones. Yep, thank you. I'm trying to remember where I put my other notebooks for the space opera stuff. I have half of them down here, but I have no idea where I put the others. And I didn't think you did, but I was asking just in case. If that makes sense. No, that's just a bunch of empty notebooks for notes. Mostly gaming notes. I think they might actually be up on that shelf, on the bookshelf. That's what I'm hoping for, anyway. Yes, your black eye is gone. It no longer looks like you got punched in the face. Yeah, and that would have made me feel awful. I don't want to punch my baby, even in my sleep. I don't know if you did or not. All I know is I had some really weird hallucinations. Hallucinations? Yeah, I woke up because I was like semi-asleep, right? You know, that weird like half awake, half asleep state. I woke up out of that and there was a dog, like a ravenous dog in my face. I mean, fair. Fair. PDF says yes, yes, but I'm not necessarily sure what they're yesing to because I did not look at my chat quick enough because I am a dumb. Alrighty. Roll, roll, roll your joint, twist it at the end, puff, puff, that's enough, pass it to your friend. Man, it's crazy to think that I'm old enough to remember when when joints did twist at the end. They don't twist at both ends anymore.
Oh.
It used to be that you had to twist them at both ends. But now between filters and the cardboard filters that are out now, almost no one twists both ends. I mean, you could, it would get soggy. It gets soggy. Soggy and weird. And the last person with like the little tiny roach would have to be going. It was always weird. So. National rankings, yay! We probably didn't get not any yields this year. Yeah, we were not within the top 100, but that's okay. It's literally the first year of this game. What, baby? Right now it sounds like you have schizophrenia. I do have schizophrenia. I have been diagnosed schizophrenic since I was 9 years old. Oh yeah, we get Alfredo? Nom nom? Ooh. But yeah, I have affective schizo disorder. Huh. PDF says, damn. Yeah, it's not every day that you meet a schizophrenic, that's for sure. Especially on stream. Blah. Alright, putting my computer back. Putting my notebook back. Making everything stay with the magic of stay. Magic word stay makes everything stay. Yes, baby. Okay, what do you need? Oh yeah, I'll make you some coffee. Give me 1 second. Uh-huh. Yeah, no problem. You do need your magic beans. Let's go make you some coffee. Oh, and also put up a house before I go. Wholesaler can be built now. Yay. Put the wholesaler here. Put the house here. And coffee for my wife. Has my magic plant. She needs her magic beans. Is it alright to use your old cup? Okay, can do, will do. I'm gonna mute myself because this is loud. But I figured since you weren't doing dishes yesterday that I didn't have to do my dishes yet. But I'll do them today. Yes, today is cleaning day as soon as I'm off a stream, which is in an hour. Give or take. Are you sure? I'm not going to argue with you just because I have to do Drake's bathroom and that's going to be... Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. That looks like you need a little bit more cream. No murder juice? Must be contemplation, not action. Okay. I make sure to do that. There, it is at contemplation, no longer action. Uh-huh. No, you cannot have. It is Mommy's anti-murder juice. Alright, let's see what the chat says. Right now it sounds like... Oh no, it's just the same stuff. Okay. About 30 food points. Does that mean that I have enough for research? For a public bath? Let's go. Nothing yet? Yeah. Thank you, PDF. I appreciate you. I also appreciate you for showing up to my stream. Not many people show up to my writing streams, which on the one hand is sad. On the other hand, you know, I understand. Twitch is for streaming games, not necessarily for writing corners, but I thought I'd try. Huh? What, baby? You can use anything for a book club. I can see not many people showing up on these streams. Yeah, it is the truth. I'm not too sad about it, though. Because it does give me time to actually, like, write. And maybe eventually other writers will find out about my stream and then we can write, you know, for lack of better wording, together. My wife says if a college professor can teach chemistry over Discord, I can have a writing corner on Twitch. Was that? That's not me, is it? What do you mean? That's not you. Sorry, I don't understand. That's probably my bad. I really don't like how this count is coming out. I might just start over. I might not, I don't know. What happened to your microphone? Uh-oh, is it acting weird? Fuck, give me a sec. Did my microphone, is it any better now? Did it stop glitching? I hope it stopped glitching. It happens every once in a while because my microphone is old. The model is old. It's an old model even if it's a brand new microphone. It's good? Okay, then it just needed to be attached and reset. Thank you, PDF, for pointing out that my microphone is crap. Makes it easy. It helps me make sure that I can make it not so crap. Alright, we can now build a castle for free. Yay, free castle. Sure, that's not helpful. And the batteries, I think, IDK anymore. Ah, so much stuff, right? That is what it's like to be a streamer, to be honest. I'm worried about everything, and I still haven't even lit my joint. I better not be Scuff King. I'll be mad. That's Monarch's thing, first off and foremost, but also, I try really hard to make sure that all my stuff is working. And I'd like to think that I have more IT knowledge than someone who's using Microsoft Edge. Your work is dumb! Oh, your work is dumb. Oh yeah, that's true. Microsoft Edge is awful, says PDF. We agree. We just recently found out one of the VTubers I watch on and off called Monarch. She uses Microsoft Edge. And that to me is like hilarious. Mm-hmm. Oh, PDF hates Monarch the VTuber. That sucks. But each to their own. Everyone has their own opinions. I don't watch a lot of VTubers. I watch Monarch sometimes, Sayu sometimes, and then the only VTuber I actually follow is Pinrose. Because I am a sucker for Pinrose. Non-binary Prince makes me happy. Yeah, it talks about their mom and their brother. Their entire style is the asexual flag with purples and stuff. PDF says, I almost never watch any VTubers. That's fair. I don't really watch VTubers so much as they show up and I just watch what comes up sometimes, if that makes sense, especially when it comes to Monarch and Sayu. Their stuff comes up on my shorts. Like I said, Pinrose is the only one that I actually go and follow and like, oh, they have a new short up I want to see. I did not open that door very far. Let me open. It is nice. Oh, fresh air. Starts to choke. Ah. Yep, fresh air. We opened our sliding glass door so we could get some fresh air in the house. Mainly because I am smoking it all out. What else can I research? Oh, everything. I can research everything. Let's start researching then. I think this is a risk, but I think I'm gonna build... Yeah? Have fun on your, Genshin, baby. Hopefully that doesn't come and bite me in my ass. I have enough money, it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. I don't know. Maybe it has enough fresh air. No. I can hope. Fans aren't going? PDF says I have no idea what to do. Well, I mean, this is a writing stream. You can always think of something to write in the chat. Like a little story. I can get back to writing so you can listen to me read and write my stuff. No. Just no. Okay, fair enough. I don't know. Do you have any questions for me as a streamer or anything that you just kind of want to talk about as a general statement? I hear Poland's buying up a lot of military tech from the United States. It's about as much as I do know about Poland. PDF says, I feel this. I don't always know what I want. Oh yeah, and Denmark signed a petition to buy California. And if they do, I'm moving to California. IDK about Poland. You're not very into your own politics and stuff. That's fair. The jets did finally take off. I know what country you live. I stalk you. I mean, my country is very, very big. So, stalking me might be a little bit hard, my friend. But go ahead if you think you can. There's not much I do that's worth... I told you my country. So PDF says, I think I know what country, and then says Africa. But also, I literally told you what country I lived in earlier in the stream. So I hope you're joking, but also... Barf? Okay. There we go. Yep. I do indeed live in the USA. That is true. Africa is having a lot more difficulties. Wow, who could have guessed? Indeed, PDF. Indeed. So how does tax work? We have to do it ourselves. That's how it works. And it doesn't work very well. It doesn't, yeah. It really fucking doesn't work very well. Yeah, the government, it's shit, isn't it? Yeah, it 100% is shit. We get money taken out of our checks every week or whatever our pay period is. And then at the end of the year, we get some of that back if they took too much from us. If. I love making fun of the British sometimes. Is there any particular reason? Or is it just because they talk funny? Like, the British accent, in my opinion, is very funny. They talk funny. Yeah, see? Yeah. Tuesday. I'm trying to find... Hold on. I have... Hold on. I have a YouTube short to show you, maybe. If I can find it, of course. No, I have one from Xenia, one of my animators. She has one making fun of the British, and I love it. Can you please hand me that bottle of water, please? I don't know why I got into my Google when I needed to be getting into my YouTube. You what, baby? Yeah, the Inazuma bullshit is bullshitting. That's fair. Oh, it's CE. Okay. GENY. Oh, YN. Where is it? Oh, this is gonna take too long for me to find. But one of my favorite... Are you okay over there?
No, one of the trending searches is Fiorina.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here it is. I found the fucking short. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to... Is who okay over there? Nobody's okay. Let me just tell you that first and foremost. Ain't nobody in this. Oh, my wife is I don't know. Wifey, are you okay?
No.
No. Nobody's okay over here. What? I got this short to show you PDF that you will absolutely love. I just got to get back into the Twitch on my phone. You didn't know I swung that way? I mean, click my profile thingy. I literally have a whole spiel about how I'm gay as fuck. There is my fun. It is a short video. I'm gonna show it to my wife. But you should watch it too. Oh. What? What, Mouse? What? In literally a half an hour, you are going to be absolutely messed. Because I'm gonna vacuum.
Oh.
Yes, very funny. I'm glad you liked the short. But yes, it is indeed super funny. I love it. I cannot figure out why he's like this. He has food out here. Oh yeah, fair enough. Nah. The food out here probably isn't very fresh either. Alright, I'm going to play and start writing. But if my game gets in my way, I will probably go back to the idle one where the whole thing's done. Got up for work. This time is time sensitive. I've chartered a ship for transport for you, but I will go today to meet with the Emperor in the meantime. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be reading out loud a lot, babe. Sorry, what did I just see? Why are my notebooks such a freaking anomaly? Okay. I am left-handed. But that's not why my notebooks are a mess. I don't think. Alright, let's see. Shown. Dismiss. The engineer. And started making calls. To charter a ship. Charter 2 ships. Let's see, another year's finished, guys. We have 9 people. Our income tax is 400. We have a decent yield this time through, which is good. Oh, we need to research that, but we need to school. Oh, hey, look at that! My auto mod caught a bot. Let's yeet that to the nether realms. John would have to leave his acting general in charge. I need to stop gripping the pen like I'm gonna kill someone with it. Also gotta build some stables. 'Cause stables. Let's see. Well, he was out. Hey, new person moved in. Oh, it's a granny. We'll have to make new houses soon. What can I research? Beans. Is it time for him to have treats? Okay, then it's time. Once Joan was sitting on the ship. He went over. That's not how you spell over. His border proposal. Border proposal. Newspaper's out. Research is researching. Research complete. Before I could think of my next sentence. How's your day, Drake? What just happened? Probably the cat doing some stuff he shouldn't be. Oh, so they stopped getting booed? That's not gonna stop it. I don't think they understand that if they give us pre-recorded tapes, we're going to edit the fuck out of that shit. Oh, so it is their job to hold in-person... That just sounds... Sean would suggest... fully...
I'm sorry, but their credibility died within the
Closed.
first week of the election. The number one Google search was how to change my vote.
Yeah, Americans are dumb. Once Chon was sitting on the ship, he went over his border proposal. Chon would suggest a fully closed policy, but failing that... the best policy... be stricter... visa audits and an age limit with harsher punishments. Merchant cart. We want the merchant cart, not in the little neighborhood. Alright. But failing that, the best policy would be stricter visa audits on an age limit with harsher punishments. Chon was sure. The Emperor would at least hear him out. Hi and welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. There's a writing prompt in the chat if you would like to participate in today's writing stream. Alright. Chon was sure that the Emperor would at least hear him out. After this incident. PDF says, wait, what's going on? We just got another viewer for a moment. They may or may not still be here. I can check my little viewer thingy. Oh, it's Punk! Hey, Punk! Still writing, but yeah, we have like 15 minutes before stream closes. And I am doing good on writing. We got Punk as a new viewer, and I think we just got another new viewer. Hi, new viewer. Welcome to the stream. There is a writing prompt in the chat if you would like to see that. And join us in chat for writing. I am writing in my novel about a space opera. And right now I'm writing for a faction called the Empire because, yes, you're not allowed to have a space opera without having an empire. It's the law. Alright, where was I? Chon was sure the Emperor would at least hear him out after this incident. The island affected... No, the monastery affected. Affected this time. Time held great importance. And could not be overlooked. National rankings, woohoot! We are 84 in the national rankings. So that's actually a pretty good jump. We went from 90 to 84. I should probably be researching something. Let's do sushi. Sushi! I really don't like how my town is coming out though, so blah. Alright, could not be overlooked. Vetting travelers. Maybe vetting travelers before they enter. could go a long way. Though Tuchon, wow, I really fucked writing that up. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Sushi. Noms. Environment. Ho. Looks good. Save it. Like, it doesn't look good. Like, I don't actually like how this is coming out and turning out. But for this playthrough, it will just suffice. Medicine shop is next. Ready to go? Alright. Maybe vetting travelers before they enter could go a long way, though Tuchon, the only surefire way, would be total closure of borders. Chon was hopeful for the chance. To maybe close his own borders. Close at least his own borders. Newspapers out. His systems were less tourist friendly anyway. Medicine research is complete. Good, good, good. Who fits in perfect, babe? Oh yeah? In your teapot? I thought it just said that medicine was done. Is medicine not a shop? There it is. Okay. So you like how it came out? That's good.
Because I made it's a
5-stove restaurant kitchen, huh? Yes.
That stove with the little bar around it.
Uh-huh.
It's that.
Okay, cool.
And then I made this little covering to go over it.
Mm-hmm.
And it fit perfect.
Alright. What I have... Well, I'm glad it fit perfect for you. What I have so far of the new part is Chon, the leader of the North System, was at his desk when the Emperor's message reached him. Reading through carefully, Chon growled out loud. This incident was why Chon sided with the Emperors of the past. Tourists were bad news, and having the reputation of xenophobes kept the Empire safe, as well as their living planets. Chon sat back in his chair thinking, maybe if he could help the Emperor in this endeavor, Chon could convince the man to close the borders once again. Chon called for his most experienced engineer, Sha. Xiao was looking a mess when she showed up. Normally, Chon would berate her, but it was clear that she was in the middle of inventing, so Chon said nothing of her appearance. We need thrusters that are strong enough to push a monastery island, but gentle enough not to hurt the island itself. Xiao looked confused for a long moment. What happened? Taurus was the only response from the man. Xiao nodded slowly and sat at the desk opposite of her leader and hummed. I think it's possible, but attaching the thrusters will bring... Oh, we got a new person. Will bring pain to the island. There's no helping that. So will taking them off. Though, maybe we will want to leave them on in case. If the thrusters work well, it might be prudent to attach them to all of the floating islands. It's a thought, but I'd rather remove the problem at its source, Chon mused. How soon will you have working prototypes? Xiao smiled. A day or two? Then get to work. This is time sensitive. I'll chart a ship for your transport, but I will... be leaving today to meet with the Emperor in the meantime. Chon dismissed the engineer and started making his calls. Sorry, another year has passed. We gotta get this off of my screen so you guys can... Yeah. Chon dismissed the engineer and started making his call to the charter... Started making calls to charter 2 ships. Chon would leave his acting general in charge while dealing with all of the new mess. Once Chon was sitting in his ship, he went over his border proposal. Chon would suggest a fully closed policy, but failing in that, the best policy would be to have stricter visa audits and an age limit with harsher punishments. Chon was sure the Emperor would at least hear him out after this incident. The monastery affected this time had great importance and could not be overlooked. Maybe vetting travelers before they entered could go a long way. Though to Chon, the only surefire way would be a total closure of their borders. Chon was hopeful for the chance to maybe close at least his own borders. His system was less for tourist friendly anyway. And that is what I have written now. Which is a really good... I want to say really good start, but it is a really good start. We have like 3-4 minutes, guys. Anything you guys want to talk about? Anything you want to see? Any suggestions you might have for my streams? Or just suggestions as a general statement, maybe? Not really? That's fair. I am a new streamer, so I'm always taking suggestions. If you have like games you want to see me play or whatever, just let me know. I hope all of my wisps have a really good day. I'm gonna play here for a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna close down stream. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. I hope that these writing Sundays catch on and that more people want to do them. Also, am I not researching anything? Let's research. Research pub. Who wouldn't want a pub? Yeah, I don't like how this looks. I keep saying that, but like, compared to my last one I did on this map, it just looks choppy. And like I wasn't thinking. Oh well. Hey, I can now build a pub. Build, build, build. Do, 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 do. Alright, and just like that, it is time to close stream. Thank you everyone for showing up. I hope to see you tomorrow when I get back to Genshin, and later on that night with Chainsaw Lollipop. Have a good day, Wisps!